Fellow auto detailers, welcome to the show that features interviews with today's most successful auto detailers. This is the Auto Detailing Podcast. Here's your host, Jimbo Balaam.
Auto Detailing Podcast listeners, are you thinking about starting your very own mobile auto detailing business, but don't know where to start? Confused with all the information that you're getting online? I wish I had a resource like this when I first started my business way back when. I've created the Mobile Auto Detailing Academy, a bulletproof way to start up and grow your business and start making money. We leave all the confusion out of it and just give you the facts and what you need to grow and succeed in your very own mobile auto detailing business. Head on over to mobileautodetailingacademy.com. That's mobileautodetailingacademy.com and get started today.
Hey guys, it's Jimbo with the Auto Detailing Podcast, coming back for another daily discussion. How about that? I just wanted to share with you guys something that I thought was pretty funny, and I think you guys would get a kick out of it too, especially since I've been seeing not debates, but kind of discussions about it on a lot of the Facebook groups, and that is waterless or rinseless, whatever you want to call it, car washing compared to traditional car washing and customers' perceptions. And this is a real funny one. So as most of you know, I've transitioned over pretty much completely to a waterless / rinseless setup, and even as of late, even more, I've started messing around with some just strictly waterless spray bottle and microfiber towel product that I've been testing out for a future advertiser of the show, and that's the product I was dealing with today. So there's a black Corvette, or more specifically a Super Vet, which is basically a Corvette that he got souped up, and it has all these Super Vet badges and body kits and souped up engine, whatever. Not the point of the story. And he also got it repainted, so it's a black and it's a super, super soft paint. I've dealt with this car multiple times. I was detailing it even before it became the Super Vet, and it was just the normal Corvette. So the point being is that I've dealt with this customer multiple times, have washed and detailed his car multiple times, and he's always happy with it, right? Oh, the car looks great, blah, blah, whatever people normally say. So as of recently, he got his windows retinted, and they messed up the roller up or downer thing, so that when he shuts the door, the window normally goes up into the door a little bit. Well, it wasn't doing that, so there was about a 1/4 inch crack in the window. So he was kind of worried about me pressure washing the car, which I have never told people that I do a rinseless wash or a waterless wash. I just kind of have continued on with the perception that I have. I do normal traditional car washing, right? Pressure washer, soap bucket, whatever. And the clients that do know that I do a waterless or rinseless, they don't really care, right? So I told the guy, hey, don't worry about it. I'll just be extra careful to not get any water inside your car. So I do a waterless car wash. Spray bottle, 2 microfiber towels, only 2, not 18 or 24 or 48 microfiber towels in a bucket of water, 2 towels, okay, and a product that I've been testing for, like I said, a future advertiser on the show that you will hear within the next couple weeks, and their new product, which is a waterless product. And again, super soft black paint. So I do the car with 2 microfiber towels and a spray bottle, and the car just comes out phenomenal. This product is just insane, and no scratching. I know you're worried about that with just using 2 towels. No scratching, and the guy comes out, and he is just astonished. He's like, "Oh my gosh, my car looks so good," which kind of is almost a backhanded compliment, because well, what about every other time I've washed your car? But anyway, he was taking pictures of the car. It was insane. The car really did look really good, and this was just a normal car wash. But he was just drooling over it. And he's like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Went and actually got someone inside of his work and brought him out to see his car because he thought it looked so good. And then here's the funny part. He proceeds to tell me a story about a car wash that he took it to. First he asked what I did to it. And I told him that I just had a secret sauce, that I couldn't reveal all my secrets to him because I got the sense that, I don't know, not everyone is okay with a rinseless or a waterless car wash. They think it's going to scratch the paint and yada, yada, yada. So I told him, it's this product that was pre-released and blah, blah. I was just super vague with it. I did not tell him that it was a waterless car wash. So he's like, he kind of brushed it off, okay, whatever. And then he goes back to the story that he's going to tell me about this car wash that he went to a few weeks back. And he goes, I'm sitting in the lobby, and they start just spraying my car with a spray bottle and wiping it down with a towel. And he goes, and I ran out there and told them to stop. What are they doing? Why are they so stupid about it? Blah, blah, they're going to scratch the car all up. And proceeded to tell me the story about how he almost got into a fist fight. He threw a couple towels at the guys because they were going to just put a bunch of scratches into his car. At this point, I'm cracking up in my head because I did a waterless wash on his car. I didn't use anything other than 2 towels and a spray bottle to do his entire car. So I did not tell him that I did that, but it was just funny to me that he would be so livid with the car wash that was doing a waterless wash on his car, when in fact that's exactly what I did to his car, and it was the best he had seen his car in a long, long time. Not sure what that says for my normal car washing, but what it does say for the car washing that I'm doing in future, and this new product that you will hear about advertised on the podcast here, is that it is yet another game changer. Again, black car in the sun, and it just came out phenomenal. And this is just a car wash. This isn't even a detail. This is just a car wash. And yet the best part about it, or I guess it's a tiebreaker with the car looking so good, was I was able to do the full car, including the rims, including vacuuming it and wiping it down, in 20 minutes. So by myself, with no helper or no one else. So in 20 minutes, I was able to complete a car wash that was so exceeded the customer's expectations that he had to bring another coworker out and show it to him. Went to lunch, came back, and just made another comment of like, man, everyone's just drooling over this car, and I cannot wait to share this product with you guys because the proof is in the pudding. Customers love it, I love it, and again, it just plays to one thing that I'm big on, and that's efficiency. And this is huge for efficiency. And it's a glass cleaner, waterless car wash, and it also cleans rims, which is an issue that I was kind of having a little bit with some of the other waterless or the other rinseless products, is that they weren't too good on the rims. So this is awesome. I'm excited, but I thought that story was funny, and definitely worth sharing. That, and just kind of a coincidence that I would perform a waterless car wash on his car, and he would just be obsessed with it, really, and yet proceed to tell me a story about a waterless car wash that was being performed, and he got in a fight with the people trying to do it that time. So kind of going back to the whole thing of, do you tell your customers, do you market that you're doing a waterless, eco-friendly car wash? In my opinion, I don't think that you come out with it, but if they ask, or if you're kind of getting the sense that the customer is looking for an eco-friendly or a waterless car wash, I think you play heavily into that. But I don't know, and I don't think that you market yourself as eco-friendly or waterless. I think you market yourself as a results-driven company, and you want the best results possible. And of course, on your end, you want them as efficiently as possible. But you still play heavy into that we deliver outstanding results. And how you get to those results shouldn't really matter. All that should matter is that you deliver outstanding results in an efficient amount of time. So that's how I would do it. That's how I market myself. And I think the work speaks to itself. And now going forward with this customer that was just blown away at how good his car looked, I will ease him into it that it was a waterless car wash with 2 towels, by the way. I think that's important. A lot of guys are using like 84 towels, and from a business standpoint, it just does not make sense. I'm not a laundromat. I'm a freaking car detailer. So I don't want to be doing washing towels all day long. So that's important too, but also not scratching the car is even more important. Anyway, that's a funny story of a car that I was dealing with today. And also hopefully some insight on how to handle promoting or not promoting a car wash or a waterless, rinseless setup, eco-friendly, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's today's episode. Hope you enjoyed that, guys.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Auto Detailing Podcast. Head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com to read our full show notes, blog post, updates, and even sign up for our newsletter so you can be the first to hear about the latest and greatest all things auto detailing podcast. And don't forget, if you leave us a rating and review on iTunes, it'll help us reach other auto detailers just like you, and you may even get a shout out at the top of a future episode. Thanks for listening. We'll see you on the next episode.